Good morning. Today we will design a piston using CATIA. Piston is a part of an engine which is exposed to higher amount of temperature. For higher amount of thermal expansion, it is made up of aluminium alloys. It is such a part which is lighter in weight, which has to withstand more amount of temperature. The shape of the piston is cylindrical in shape. There are two parts generally called piston skirt and piston crown with a hole in it, so that the connecting rod small end is connected with the piston by means of the piston pin. So let me design the piston using CATIA. First of all, we will design a piston in which this size is given in the diagram. We'll select the YZ plane. The dimension is given here. There is one. You can see the piston is hollow, which is cylindrical in shape. So start with the profile. Let me start the piston. So inner size dia is 20, outer size dia is of 26. So we will make a basic profile. Then we can change the dimension using the constraint symbol. The dimension is of given in the question with two slots. One slot is for compression ring, one for oil ring. And from the center, the dimension is given. The inner side it is of 20 and 26. And using the constraint symbol, we can change over the dimension. From the bottom is of 16, 21 as well as 32 at the top. So that is dia 20. So from the center it is of 10. This is 26 means half of 26. 13. The distance between the two slots is of 3 mm. Then the size of that first groove with the center. The size of the groove is 15. That means 1.5 mm. And then it's given in the diagram 1.53, 1.5 mm. That's what we had made over there. Now we have to make the top portion, which is called the piston crown. Now what we had made is this cut area. We have to make the piston crown. This dimensions of 10, and that is 21. And first is of 31. Just by dragging it, we can be able to reduce or increase the line length. Fix a point at the top, that is along with the axis, and we are going to make the piston crown. So the distance between the topmost point with the bottom is of 32. So from there we are going to make a arc. To use the constraint symbol, we can make the arc dimension as R20, radius is of 20, and we can join the piston skirt with the topmost point using line command. Now a profile is being made. And the angle between the topmost piston crown point to the end of the piston crown is of 10 degrees. That's what we had made. Actually, it is a symmetric section, so that we remove the extra unwanted things and we can make it as a revolve command. So by using the shaft command along with the axis, we can get a piston of solid one. You can tend to see the piston with the two slots as it is given in the diagram is been made, and we have to make a hole so that we can insert the piston pin in that hole. We have to make a hole selecting the packet command. So in the center, the dimension is of 16 from there. So from this point to that point, it will be of 16. So on the point we have to make the hole. And we are making a hole of dia 5 mm. That is a blind hole. On the other side, it has to extend. So we are making it up to the last. So the piston is made along with a hole. Now we had saved it. In the file as piston. So the piston is a symmetric profile which can be made using the shaft command. We have to make the outer profile only, then we can revolve. The hole is used to connect the small end of the connecting rod with the piston. For that, we will have a piston pin to be inserted in the hole.